No Time to Die. So, No Time to Die is the newest James Bond installment in the franchise, still played by Daniel Craig, but this is going to be his fifth and final James Bond movie. So, I was highly anticipating this movie for over a year, waiting to watch this movie. And now that I watched it, I will give you my review of No Time to Die. So, the story first. The story of No Time to Die is basically divided into two storylines. The first act is all about Spectre, the continuation of Spectre's story. And the second half is about a new organization led by Rami Malek as Safin. So, yes, this was really, really good. I mean, the action sequences are good. The trauma that Bond is having with the Spectre crew, with this organization that he must investigate to. It's pretty much present here. If you're looking for action and thriller, you're gonna get it. The action, man, are thrilling. If you're watching the action and then you're gonna feel, oh my god, it is so intense for this movie. And that is good. So, how do I feel about this movie? Well, I think it is a good epilogue for Daniel Craig's James Bond journey. Because if you're looking for Casino Royale and then into No Time to Die, there are a lot of references of older movies that he's played for James Bond, of course. Casino Royale, yes, there's a reference of Vesper Lynn in this movie. And then Spectre, of course, the main story of this movie is still about Spectre. That's why they are bringing back Christoph Waltz playing a secondary villain, because the primary villain is still Safin, played by Rami Malek. He is returning for the role of Ernst Stavro Blofeld. And I gotta say, the conclusion of Spectre in the story, in this movie, is fulfilling. Yes, Ernst Stavro Blofeld just in this movie for one scene. But in that one scene, it is so powerful with the dialogue. He is threatening Bond, yet he is, this dialogue feels like Batman and Joker conversation. That's what it feels, except this is for James Bond movie. So, that is the conclusion of Spectre. There will be no Spectre after this. And now let's talk about the second plot. It's the organization led by Rami Malek as Safin. Now first off, Rami Malek as Safin, he's terrific in this role. When you're watching him into that scene, even though he's not in the movie for so long, you can sense of this man is dangerous. This man is threatening the world. Because if James Bond doesn't stop this man, billions are going to die in this world. Because that's what it is. That's the type of Bond villains that we are commonly getting for this couple of movies. Spectre and then No Time to Die. The movie villains type are really formulaic, but somehow, if you're watching this movie and you're watching the villain, you're gonna feel kind of his smart, intelligence, but kind of lunatic too. So that refreshes the formulaic standards of James Bond movies nowadays. What is refreshing too in this movie? Secondary characters. Lashana Lynch played Nomi as as the secondary spy. She does play 007, the new 007. It refreshes your mind to shake the formula up. This movie is definitely worth watching. The action sequences are beautifully choreographed, well shot. When you're watching this movie, you're gonna feel like this is the end of the line of James Bond, and it is. That's what the movie wanted for you to feel as an audience. Watching this movie, this is the end of the line, man. There will be no more James Bond for a while. This is the final that you're getting at. So with that, the movie succeeded the purpose. And with this 5 Daniel Craig movie lineup, if you wanted me to rank it one by one, the first number, I just wanted to put Skyfall. The second, No Time to Die. The third, Casino Royale. The fourth is Spectre. And the Quantum of Solace. For me, this 5 movies of Daniel Craig is well deserved. And in this movie, Daniel gave this kind of perfect closure to everything. To Spectre, yes, it is a closure. And then to the Safin's organization, it is a closure. And then for James Bond character himself, it is a closure for him. A really emotional, impacted audience experienced that, especially at the end of this movie. So, yes, at the end, in No Time to Die deserves as a great Bond movie, great epilogue for Daniel Craig's Bond story. So, for No Time to Die, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because everything is almost perfect here. This movie really fulfills what it needed to fulfill. Really close up everything, every plot, every story, and really close up the character of James Bond properly. So, 9 out of 10. Tell me what you think is the best James Bond movie. What do you think? Comment down below. What do you think about the ending of No Time to Die? Are you emotionally infected with this ending? I think so. So, what do you think about this movie? Comment down below and see you on the next video.